know in chat if you're enjoying this. I think this is going to grow on us as we get better at this, because this is already looking like there's enough complexity in there. Complexity, as long as it isn't pointless, is fun. Like, inherently fun. So I'll be back in a minute.
Up, hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
All right. Back we are. Okay. See some comments in chat about it being loud or not being loud enough. I don't think so. I think we've dealt with that before. What did I just click? I just changed the perspective. How do I change the perspective back? Fuck. Ah, feels bad. Okay. Settings. Controls. Key bindings. Camera pan. I hit W. Camera pan forward. Camera pan back is S. I just hit S immediately afterwards and got nothing. Okay. Yes. W apparently was forward, but S and back do not work here. Also, why would S be pan? Yeah, I know. I just literally finished saying that S and back, which is down arrow, don't do anything. Maybe I have to be selected on somebody. Nope. Game. Not like this, please. WASD, up, down, left, right. But panning is not supposed to be, that's not tilt. Yeah, but S isn't doing anything, Sixsock. I don't know. Pan is, okay, so we're looking for tilt. Maybe it was this, the rotate up, rotate. I tried page up, page down, also wasn't doing anything. Zoom in, zoom out, F and R. Page up, page down. Page up. Okay, because they're backwards. Up is down and down is up. Makes sense. Okay, good to know. All right. So, do we want to go after the locusts or something else? Do we want to try indirect fire? Probably not. This guy's pretty high on heat. We can move closer. Set up to kill in a little bit, or we can help shoot this shit. Felt like focus firing people from behind was the way to kill shit, and this guy doesn't seem very threatening over there. So let's just move over here. It seems okay. And call it a day. Vehicles are pissing off, I guess. It's interesting. All right, Munin up first. Let's get to there.
Moving out.
Take a look at what we have for weapon options. What are these? This is a light support tank, a scorpion laser, and a unidentified pilot in a vidette, whatever that may be. I don't know what that weapon is. These are side shots. Odds are really shit over there, and only fairly shit over here. We'll take the fairly shit odds. Okay, we heavily injured our patients. Someone just shot a laser at us, I think, but missed. All right. They are now withdrawing, attempting maybe to keep us at a certain range. I'm not sure. But if I know anything about vehicles, is that I like punching them. So, can we punch this guy? Yes. This guy has the 4 medium lasers, though. The 4 medium lasers have been fairly good at hitting accurate targets at decent accuracy. So, if I were to move, if I were to shoot at him, where do I get the shooting? I thought it was giving me accuracy stuff last time. It's in the 50s. 55.3. 55.3. 55.3. All right, well, we're going there then.
No problem. On my way.
I feel like I ought to be able to step on these things, but has not been provided as an option thus far. I got 90s on that guy. We're too close. There's a minimum range on the pulse lasers. What? That guy's a 60. It's an 80. This is much different than the preview. 80, it's at 80s instead of 50s, and this is a 90.
Excited to see you dive into this.
Yeah, me too, Thompson. I can't actually see it. It's kind of weird. Okay. Antique Drillson. All right, well, we'll go for this guy at our 80s. It's decent. Half an armor. And where can we get? Can we get in this guy? I'd like to. Yeah, it looks kind of good. Oh, but we're pretty. This guy runs pretty hot too, huh? Red is front. Could move there, but I can't see the guy beneath me apparently. Alright, I'm putting my light mechs out with no cover, which isn't the greatest of things, but these little guys have been pretty pathetic. This will overheat us. We're down to 0. Oh, these are flamers. They don't use ammo apparently. I thought flamers used ammo in the base game. Maybe they do. But where is the bulk of our heat coming from? Seems okay. A little bit of damage, I guess. Vehicles take massive damage from melee attacks. Yeah, maybe that's worth doing. This is my turn again. The enemy was definitely shooting me. Do you think this your turn indicator may be slightly misleading? Since it is in fact not my turn. Okay. Alright. Can we get our big boys into play? Yes, with rear shots behind people too. Feels good. Big boys into play.
I'm going.
CPA ghosting story. Yeah, you want me to tell you that? We can take a minute. Let's remind me at the end of this mission and I'll tell you that. Because I think it was fairly fucking hilarious. Alright. Quick shot on this guy. Looks decent. Bit of heat, but not the worst. Everything's in range. Plenty of ammo. 90 percentile. That seems a really nice shot. Okay, we hit it pretty hard. May or may not notice. And then we have one more dude. El Deuce. Alright, we can reposition. It's going to cost us a jump jet to do it. Or I could just sprint. Can I attack it with a sprint? That'd be sweet. I think the answer is no. Can I get over this way though? Do I have to sprint to get there? Yes. Okay. Well, that's what we're doing. Okay. Did I name El Deuce? No, I'm not able to rename any of my pilots at the moment for whatever reason. Okay. It's telling me I can still attack after that sprint. That's interesting. I think someone was telling us that earlier, but we didn't believe them. And why should we, quite honestly? Alright. Let's pew him. Okay. Alright, autocannon is jammed again. I think it's jammed 2 of 6 shots, 2 of 5 shots. It's hard to believe this is still the same mission. This is round Can't tell if it's saying round 9 or if this is round 14, phase 9 on the top left under your turn. Which is on the turn all the time, even when it's not my turn. We took some structure damage on our fire starter. Must have got shot from behind at some point. This has changed. Round 9, phase 10. Maybe. That wouldn't make sense. Alright, we're going to try punching. Our damage is absolutely pathetic right now. Or it's very modular. That did a fair chunk of damage to our torso. Very long turn timers. Or rather, it takes a lot for the enemies to calculate their turns, huh? Wow. I don't remember how repair works in this game, chat. Do you guys, if I only take armor damage, do I have to spend time repairing? I don't recall. If I take structure damage, I'm certainly going to spend time repairing, right? Alright, who is this, by the way? This is our unwounded small dude with the medium pulse laser options.
I get you. On the move.
Stomp on them, maybe a thing. Might be a thing.
Targeting for an element.
But this guy seems to be really decent accuracy. The medium pulses seem nice. Yeah. Who is this? Our little guy. We could try a punching attack with this guy. Although he's got the decent range weapons too. Could leave him to be punched by somebody else. I'm not sure. The accuracy wasn't great on them previously. Also, it doesn't seem to let me do that. Let's say I wanted to attack him from there. 91% accuracy seems pretty good.
On my way. Locked on for physical attack.
I think we stomped on him.
My life is now devoid of meaning.
Did he just miss? Is that what? We just fell on 97%er? He did just say my life is devoid of meaning, and I kind of agree after that didn't do any fucking damage to that. Still blowing up our little guy.
I took a critical hit.
Okay.
Good to go.
Okay, this is the little guy. The Munin. We may need to reposition this Munin since we were getting kind of fucked up. Which torso is this? This is right torso. I'd really like to be positioned facing left then if I can, or dead on.
I'm getting kinda fucked up.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Oh yeah, Galvia? But what in particular here? Seems good for them. But welcome back, Galvia. Oh, you're parroting me? I see. That's cute.
Armor's holding, Commander. Nothing.
You know what they say about flattery, or not flattery? What am I looking for? It's not copying. But what's the actual quote? All right, let's go punch this guy in the head and see if this will get him off the field. Imitation. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Yep. All right, let's go deal with you. I would like to deal with you. Yes, I'd like to deal with you from there. Okay.
Copy that. Targeting for a physical
All right.
attack.
Will you die already? Holy crap. Guys, I'm not sure those melee attacks did anything. We just took our two big mechs at point blank range on a low tonnage carrier and did basically nothing to it.
Damage minimal.
I'm not very pleased by that outcome. Yeah. Remember when I said slowing down combat's fine? It is fine. This seems really extreme, though.
They've blown past my armor. Minimal damage on that hit.
Excuse me?
I'm showing minor damage.
Confused? What are you doing? Didn't you already go? Yeah, we'll have to look at that damage stat. That will be available to us somewhere. Did he just shoot me then run away? Because he's an ace pilot. Fucking ace hole. Alright. Alright. We can pew him from the sides there. Pew him from the back? No. Wait. Isn't blue back? Green's black. Back. Okay, I can get it from the back for a couple players. Okay. Alright, who is this? This is the light with the pretty heavy damage loadout. It seems like it could be good to get in behind this guy and fuck his day up. Especially if we're in cover as we're doing it and at very close ranges. All of that seems very nice. Can I rotate that way? Sure can. 73%. That's not behind. That is, supposedly. I can live with that.
Roger.
I would like to not get shit on by being too close. I'm sorry, by being too exposed to their counterfire on our light guys, but this is apparently from behind.
All weapons. That hit something good.
Okay, did some damage to it. Is that a reinforcement or just the locust super far away? Looked like kind of just the locust super far away. Alright, so here is a downside of having very granular combat. If the turn transitions are not quick or smooth, then it adds a lot of kind of wait time for the player here. Alright.
Ready for orders.
So, it'd be nice to kill some stuff. So we're taking some stability damage. And we're actually taking, this is back armor. Right torso, rear is out of armor. So we wish to no longer get shot in our rear torso, which makes total sense. I think that train blows up on me. I can get into the trees, block LOS from those, and flank that guy. And it's our what torso or left torso? Right torso. That will give right torso exposed. Yeah. I really like to kill this thing in my lifetime. What is this? Vigilance. Anyone know how much of a defensive bonus trees are? Also, I noticed my stability is flashing, so presumably moving is going to fuck up my stability. I thought your stability went down each turn. Or rather, recovered to not unstable. Could also try to kill this guy. So chat, how does the special abilities work? Do they cost me a action or a movement, or can I move, shoot, and still use vigilance? Because I would like to do that, I think. I would like to move, shoot, and still use vigilance. Also, why is it so fucking cold in here? Probably better. Alright, let's go there. Oh, the accuracy blows ass. Didn't say reserve. Guess we can mute the other guy first. Who is this guy? Oh, you. Don't really want to bring you out of cover. Put a sweater on, sweetie. Thanks, Galvia. You're in rare form today. Gearing up for FCing in the upcoming campaign here. It'll be you and I, and you'll be FCing it. Primary target. There'll be 2 of us on 20 of them. You're ready? Yeah, I'll be ready if the rest of our guild shows up. Alright, I want to kill this fucking thing. It's got to be close to dead, right? Fine, we'll go there. I think it's a little dangerous.
Got it, Commander.
They have no idea what hit him. We won't know what hit him, because there's only going to be 2 of us hitting them. Alright. Why are these shots so absolutely shit? Are you kidding me? Terrain, target moved, target terrain moved, no sensor info. No sensor info. Are you sure, team? We seem to be standing next to him. Wow, those are really bad. Also, where's my heat indicator for shooting this?
Taking the shot.
Powerful plays.
No joy.
Also, do not have the option to use that other ability. Okay. So that was kind of a clusterfuck of a move.
Standing by.
Can we position in such a way that we're not going to get fucked up? What is this? Our left torso? Left arm's in bad shape. Right torso's out of armor, though. So we do positioning to the left like that. We may be okay. Get a shot off. Where else can I move to? That's as far up as I can go. Well, that actually lets me do it, too. God, those odds are so shitty again. Okay.
On my way.
We're gonna overheat off that. Okay, I killed something. That's nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Goes forward. Okay. Alright, the deuce. Where's he going? Can get rear firing there, although he was very difficult to hit last round. Go after the mech. What's going on? We got a jammed autocannon. Pretty much full armor though. Got a lot of heat to burn too. Or a fair amount of heat to burn. Blocked our own guys there. We'd like some cover to shoot from if we're going to be moving around. Can indirect fire that with LRMs. Apparently only indirect fires on... No, that's just frontal armor. Guy's unwounded. Okay. High ground is good. Is there one of you more experienced Roguetech players? Would you guys link me a... Is there somewhere that tells me the modifiers on combat, on weapon hits, like trees, entrenched, on top of like elevation? Are there multiple elevation levels, like flanking bonuses? Like apparently it's +10 accuracy behind them, but I don't know where I find that information. Does anyone have that kind of info card that would be really useful? Hover over percentages gives me info. How do I hover that? I can't hover the percentages. Because to hover the percentages requires I remove my targeting thing. Can you link a page? If one of the mod members would do that for you, that'd be great. Alright, let's move closer. This thing's close to dying. Right click on a mech and hover over their status icons to see their symbols. Right click on a mech. Alright, right clicked. Status symbols. Nope. Okay. Try human sacrifice. Any Australians in chat? Let's see. Bat blocks 2 of them and gives me a line of sight on that. It's not super exciting, but it's maybe okay.
Roger.
Thank you. I'll take a look at that accuracy page in a second. This looks fairly inaccurate, but whatever.
Copy that.
Rear attack ignores cover. Didn't hit it. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's take a look at that. Alright, guides and accuracy. What's going on in the game right now? It's choppy as shit when I tab out, huh? Okay.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Their weapon misfired and destroyed itself. Well, if every weapon has a jam chance and a misfire chance, making these a lot more turns is going to be kind of interesting. I know, Six Talk, that was the joke. Alright, let's take a quick look at pilot skills and accuracy. Alright. Roguetech has a very convenient UI to manage the accuracy of your units. In the bottom right part of the screen, there is a list of weapons with calculated accuracy. Hovering a mouse cursor over any number will open a pop-up with detailed calculation of weapon accuracy. Pressing tab will switch targeting between available targets. Whenever you aim at a target, the target aiming line will be of different colors. Red is front, red and yellow is front attack with obstructed. +2 to hit modifier. Blue is flanking, -1 to hit modifier. Purple is flanking attack with obstructed target, +1 to hit modifier. Green is rear attack, -2 to hit. So sides are, you get easier to hit, and rear is really easy to hit. Mech movement, if you move, you lose an accuracy. If you sprinted, you lose 2 accuracy. If you jumped, you lose 3 accuracy. Each evasion pip is +2 is the equivalent of sprinting. Height difference. Shooting up hurts you, shooting down helps you. Target angle we've already looked at, that was the other lines. Visibility, target is obstructed or no visuals. So you can shoot at no visuals, but +5 is super hard to hit then. Target's obstructed is +1. Medium, short, and long range. That's interesting. None of these are positive modifiers. All these are negative. It's just very negative at long range versus, or max range versus long range. Indirect fire is very negative. No sensor info is very negative. ECM shield. So that, I wonder if that's what that little black glowy thing, or the black force field around the one guy was. And gunnery. Cautious and reckless. Okay. Alright. Back we go. Alright, whose turn is it? Finn's turn. The light mech with the good accuracy, pretty good mobility. This is the unwounded one. Where are the wounded ones? That's a wounded one. Can we jump? Jump, remember, fucks our accuracy. How about a sprint then if we're not going to jump? Maybe a sprint would work. Where's the rear attack? That's a side. We can actually get a rear attack on this guy if we come to here. We are exposing our rear to this stuff. Maybe. Can't rotate that far. Maybe we just want a side attack on this guy. He's pretty light health. Like that with a side attack leaves us facing pretty centrally. It's a sprint, so we're going to lose some accuracy. Maybe we want to go there to do it. That doesn't seem to reflect different accuracy than here. That's 42% accuracy. And this is 42%, 42.1 and 42.1. I guess this is just considered close range. That would make sense if it's not a continually increasing, but it's just like a cutoff. That would make some sense. All right, let's go here then. Your enemies aren't showing their evasion pips. Is it a bug? I don't know if it's a bug or not. All right, so let's see. Let's try this. So this is totally different numbers than it gave us before. It was giving us 40s and it's now in 70s. I would like to know what this is. So presumably if I mouse over this, it gives, there's the thing. This is also interestingly, okay, so my gunnery 4 is an 84%. Side attack is -1. Inspired is, okay, let's look at this math. Yeah, those numbers don't make any sense whatsoever. Okay. So let's pretend, maybe we just ignore the 84% and see what this means. Side attack +1, inspired minus, why am I inspired? Because we're at max. We're not at max, we're at 83. When your mech warriors become inspired, gain a +2 to accuracy for all attacks as well as +1 initiative. Why is he inspired? I don't know why he's inspired. But, okay, we sprinted, that's minus accuracy. The target moved. That's minus accuracy. The target's terrain is minus accuracy. Target gets terrain twice. My terrain is minus accuracy? If you have more than half resolve, you're inspired. Okay. So it's a pretty big boost then if inspired is 2 accuracy. Alright. Well, let's go over there and take our shot. I'm not sure that helped us much. I mean, well, it does. It helps us to know that if we're in forest, it hurts us for accuracy. And if they're in forest, it hurts us for accuracy. Height would maybe be helpful. Anyways. Got a little bit of damage there. Nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Is that a flanking move? No. Well, side flank on this guy. Okay. I wonder if he wasn't able to turn, or if he's just really dumb, or if he's going after the big one for a reason. Okay, the wounded locust has showed back up.
What's the flank?
Ignores cover. I wonder if that is true. Didn't say anything about that in that hit page, ignoring cover. Did he say successful shutdown override? Lololo. We need to go flamer him. Alright. Do we have someone who can reach him with flamers? The Munin. Munin here. It's not the Munin. He's not piloting a Munin. Alright. So what's next for us? We've got our
Waiting for orders.
lasers and ERPPC. Got 2 mechs in here, and what is this still? This is a Scorpion, unidentified pilot Scorpion. So how do I tell if this has been ID'd or not? I mean, clearly the pilot's not been ID'd, but how do I tell? I don't even know what that means, IDing the pilot. But there was one like if the sensor shit is not not visible.
Commander.
Could move to there, blue lines. We get a flank shot there apparently. That guy's coming at the side. Seems this guy's facing us. It's not impossible to get behind him though. Don't have jump jets on this guy apparently. Side shot there. Could sprint to here. Can't rotate enough, I guess. Nice. A lot of work to get that side shot. What if we just moved? So that's actually a rear shot there then. So the difference between movement and sprinting was, God, I think it was 3 for jump jets, 2 for sprint, 1 for move. So sprinting to a rear position is equal in value to moving to a side position, except that apparently rear shots ignore cover. Whether or not that's true in the Roguetech or if it's that pop-up is legacy, I don't know. So we probably then always want to take the rear shot if we can. So like there with the sprint. Okay.
Roger.
All right. So we have our weapon is still jammed annoyingly. We can split shot here. I could, for example, LRM somebody. I'm not sure why that's considered a rear shot. That looks very much like we're only available to get his side flank, but that's showing us his rear option there and here. 69s on these. Why so bad? We sprinted. We're inspired. Side attack. Yeah, so this fucking indicator's lying to us. This tells me it's a side attack, but in fact, I thought the blue was rear. Maybe green is rear? It said tab targeted. Yeah. Green is rear. Okay, so blue is not. So I thought we were moving to get a rear shot. That was the point. Okay. I'll just take the shot, I guess, with the lasers. Another alarm. Alarm's pretty weak accuracy. What if I split shot here? Can I do that? I'm not sure how this is. Oh, AAB. Okay, so then we'd be. And then you as well. Okay, and then can I see you?
Another poor fool lost in time.
Right Out Games. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Can't target him, even though isn't he in indirect fire range? Can I undesignate him as a target? Maybe I can't do 3 targets. So let's try this again. Multi-target A, multi-target B. Not in range. Yeah. Alright, I think we're just going to shoot this guy then. And I think we're going to not use the LRM. Let's get our autocannon back ASAP. Okay. Alright. Big Sly. Not super excited about this positioning. Could get behind him. Oh, I forgot that water gives us increased cooldown, doesn't it? Alright, so we know that each elevation level is a large amount of accuracy. Can we jump to something like there? Like all the way up? What happens if they blow up the building as I'm standing on it? Do I get absolutely fucking destroyed? So this is a side but not a rear shot, apparently. No, I thought green was rear. Yeah, green. No, this is rear. So we could go there. Doesn't show me how much heat I'm using to do it, annoyingly. So I don't know how much this bones me. But let's take advantage of our newfound targeting knowledge. Alright. Didn't take any heat to jump jet. That's something very different. Really? No heat to jump jet? Alright. Let's enjoy this shot here. I mean, nice shot, I guess. It does take heat, but it won't fill your bar if it's below cooling amount. Do you cool after your weapon shot for the turn then? I thought you cooled at the beginning of your turn. The bar is how much heat you produce beneath cooling. It doesn't seem that useful then. So the bar, like if you shot, no, I don't think that's right. I don't think the bar is the amount of heat you produce above and beyond cooling, because I'm pretty sure you cool at the start of your turn, not the end of your turn. Are you certain about that? Because I don't think that's right. I think that's wrong. All right, so we lost. Hey, Erixa. So this is our pretty fragile dude. Not a lot going. We could try to set up some more flanks over here, maybe. Is there any way I can hide in the trees and block LOS? So right now, for example, this is like this is clearly how much we're cooling. We're not having weapon systems engaged, so like why is it flashing like that? It's got to be how much it's cooling. Alright, let's move to there. Which is this? This is left arm with torso.
Got it.
And then we'll brace, and it did cool down, so presumably I guess that is the end of the turn. Okay. Alright, where are we? We've got Finn going first.
Got something you want done?
The medium pulses. What's the target left? This guy has shit for rear armor left, and if he gets hit in the center torso, he blows up. This person, so we might be able to jump behind him, reposition. This gives us an elevated shot on the rear. That seems okay. Could probably kill him with that. That presumably causes a fair amount of heat. Okay, have this shot. That's gonna overheat us using all of them.
Locked up.
Nice. You're 100% sure. Okay. So then clearly I need to reevaluate my interaction with the heat meter because I don't quite understand it then. It doesn't seem very useful to me. Okay, so as a meter, it seems really useful to show you how much have you accumulated and then how much you're going to lose at the end of the round. It doesn't seem quite as useful to show me that if I'm to show me only heat that's above and beyond the heat that I'm dissipating. Maybe it does. Maybe that's the movement of the bar for the turn. Maybe that's still useful enough. All right. So we get to go again ahead of this guy. I don't know why, but I'm pleased by this news. All right, so we wish to shoot this guy in the back and presumably kill him. I'm not going to run the ERPPC. So what does this mean here then? If I run the ERPPC, the orange is the increase in heat I'm going to have. I think the red is my current heat. But if I do this, then what's going to happen by not firing the ERPPC is my heat is going to, my current heat is there and it's going to drop by about 70% right now. That seems okay. Let's do that. Excellent.
Enemy down.
All right.
Waiting for orders.
My wounded mech is going to continue hiding from the enemies. I'm a bit worried I'm going to bait him into coming to attack me if I do that, so I don't really want to do that. I think we're just going to move to there. Okay. We're going to complete our first mission. This one's been about an hour, I think. Maybe a little bit longer. Embrace. What's our resolve? Our resolve is actually up to 100 right now. We should probably spend some of that. But I haven't figured out the timing on the abilities yet. I think it's like pre-shot. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I appreciate the miss percentage there. At 100, it gives more bonuses. Doesn't say that. This is when I'm inspired, but I don't know what level. And someone said inspired was past 50% or something.
Yes.
All right, what are the extra bonuses it gives? So the flank is where? We're in a flank position right now on both of them, which is the lower hit point one, that one, which is the more dangerous one in terms of weapon systems. It has 2 disabled missiles right now, apparently. Or maybe they're red for, yeah, okay, that one is. All right. Target's next initiative is reduced by your gunnery and tactics skill. Divided by 2. Cost 10. Alright. What's, I mean, we're not in a bad position to shoot it, right? Not having to move would be great, because then I get my accuracy bonus for not moving. Oh, but I can't. Do you think rotating costs counts as moving? Also, where am I currently facing that I can't hit that? It was giving us issues with being in wooded terrain shooting. Our autocannon's cleared too, which is nice. Alright, let's move there. Ah, dude, I didn't like that. I don't know what the range. I need to look at the range on these on the lasers. Figure out what that is. I like he's continuing to shoot that guy in the back. So like right there seems okay to me. We had to move for that. I'm not against vigilance here. 30 resolve keeps us above the 50 cutoff. Do I get to shoot if I vigilance? I mean, presumably this... Remove unstudy in this next turn. Does not say anything about ending turn. So I'm going to assume that this is a confirm on not ending turn. All right. Okay. 2 initiative next round, and then we get to shoot. Okay, that's cool. So that's that interaction there. All right, let's take a shot here. All medium lasers. Do we want to do the LRM as well? Not really. Okay, decent hit in the back. Okay. All right, fins up. Already elevated, no line of sight. Pretty high heat expenditure to move closer. If we're gonna like jump jet or something. Although it says I can... Wait, what? No, you. If I want to jump jet. Still going down, in other words, it's not using all that much. Could jump into the water. Could elevate relative to them. This is a flanking elevated shot on that dude. Which is something, although my heat's pretty shit right now. What does just a sprint look like? I can't, I'm on a building, can't sprint off the building. Has to jump. Alright. Do I wish to go straight to that building, or do I want to play cover games and then set up to kill them next round, maybe? Elevation here is okay. We're at full armor on everything. Torso's at 95, but everything else is full armor. I'm just worried I'm not going to actually be able to shoot very many of these. Okay. Alright. Now if we want to shoot him... That's way, way, way overheated. Could fire once. Alternatively, we could just brace. Let's fire once. Alright, a little pew pew. Alright, standing right there. If we don't move, we get benefits, so it'd be really nice to not move. Shots on this guy are flank, but not rear shots. It's -1 stability for moving, is that right? Or it's minus... I don't have the move debuff right now. Okay. Good position. We're working on this guy. It'd be really nice to kill him. So I move there, lose an accuracy, gain an accuracy for, it's not a full flank, that's a full flank. So I move there, lose 1 accuracy, get behind him for a full flank, take cover. I lose another accuracy for getting into wooded terrain. So I think I gain, so right now if I shoot him in the side, I don't even have a side shot on this guy, right? He's facing me. So the other option then would be like here for a side shot. I think this gives me higher accuracy but lower defense, right? I currently do not have a flanking shot on that guy, but if I were to go here, and I could start on the other one, but this is the one I want to kill. This is the one we've already started wounding. So if I move there and shoot, the accuracy is -1 for moving, -2 from terrain, opponent's terrain, +1 from flanking, so a net -2 there. And if I move into the forest, I lose another 1 for being in forest, but I gain another one for rear shot, and I get to put damage on a target, a position we've already done damage to. So I think we want to move here. And shoot this guy. Overheat's not bad. Overheat in the original game did damage to every component, every part of your body, the structure of your body simultaneously, ignoring armor. I don't know what it does in this, but that was a pretty unpleasant thing. I think we just fire here. Okay, got it. Nice. We got a resolve bonus for killing something too, above and beyond the 8 per round. It does not in RT. Okay, that's very interesting. That's a big mechanic change. Okay, this is the wounded guy. I don't think he needs to do anything. You can just brace, buddy. Okay. And then we're up again. We have a elevated side attack with weapons that are designed to be used at a reasonable distance. Maybe. We can't actually fucking see the little bastard, apparently. That's okay, though. Not moving is accuracy by how much? Alright. Side attack -1, height -1, inspired -2. Where's my no movement bonus? Maybe it's just a penalty for having moved. Long range +4. Target terrain, no visuals.